What is up, guys? So kind of a little bit different here with the questions. I'm recording these live on stream, and then I'll be putting it to VOD. Formspring.com/itmeJP. Haven't answered enough questions as of late. I've been busy in New York, getting ready for the arena and whatnot. Chat, I apologize. I can't really see what you're saying. I guess I could do that. That works. Alright, so first question. JP, love the game. Good job, man. What do you think about the premature pay-per-view from MLG? Kind of an interesting question to ask me because, of course, I am employed by MLG. So anything that I say is going to be already have inherent bias. I don't know. I feel like you'll have to ask me another question, or ask me the question when I'm not employed. I think it's probably the right thing to do. It might be a little bit early, but we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, see how it goes. Thanks for the question. Sorry for the shitty answer. Who did you propose to? Sundance just likes to troll. You guys are silly. Like how that's like 30 of them. When you are back in Galveston, can we get lunch? I don't see why not. I don't know who you are. You didn't leave a name or anything, so I guess no. How did you get so handsome? Lots of donuts. Lots of World of Warcraft. Oh, you guys want to see a funny picture? Hold on. I tweeted this the other day, but let me I want to show this to people on the stream, or people watching on VOD. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. So this is a picture of me in 2001. It's been a long time. I was a nerd. Well, let me bring this over here. I was a nerd. This is at a Quake 3 LAN. This is in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of my first LAN events, but I still am a nerd. Yes, you're very, very true, chat. But anyways, it's funny. Old pictures are always good. Back to the questions, as we're at 40% complete of installing Catherine. When are you going to stream some ladder games? I've been playing a little bit every now and then of StarCraft 2 in the office. I don't stream because I can't guarantee the fact that I'm going to be playing for more than 30-40 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. StarCraft, it's at the point where I don't know how many people can relate to this, but it's at the point where you know what you're supposed to do in a game, but you don't have the mechanics to do it, so it's just incredibly frustrating when you lose, even though you know exactly why you lost. The answer is probably just playing more, but the frustration is just like on another level right now, so I don't know. A lot of questions about who I proposed to. No one. What's your favorite music to listen to? Band or album, etc.? I don't know. I change music taste a lot. Right now it's just it's probably Avicii or Girl Talk a lot. Avicii's right now probably my number one though. This is a long question. Favorite video game if you had to choose just one? Final Fantasy VI probably comes straight to mind. Favorite StarCraft player to watch / root for? Right now, Violet. I like watching him play. Had a lot of chances to cast him from the MLG qualifier. Yeah. And do you even work out? No, I don't work out. I don't know why this is like a trending question. It's pretty funny though. Have you tried out Age of Empires Online? Yes, I actually have tried out Age of Empires Online. It is pretty fun. If you like Age of Empires, if you kind of like persistent worlds and an RTS game, it's pretty cool. I would definitely say recommend it. I believe it's free, but there's some, it's like freemium, so you can buy certain stuff. The 4 or 5 hours I played, though, was pretty good. How about flying in Apollo as a caster for MLG? It's always up there for debate. The thing is, of course, he lives in Europe. It's a long, it's a lot to fly him in, but it's not against. It's not out of the question. Would you clap your man for frontin'? I guess as I'm trying to translate this, would I hit someone for acting a fool? Yes, if I translated that correctly. I'm sorry, I'm really white. Hi JP, love your Q&As. Have you ever played Han? If so, what's your opinion on it? Yes, I played a lot of Han. My opinion is that Han is better than League of Legends, but Dota 2 is still better than Han. They had some interesting stuff. It's what I played when a lot of people are moving away from TDA and I got banned for the 90th time or some shit like that. It was pretty fun though. I liked it, but Dota 2 is still the best. Do you or other big casters ever watch a replay before casting said replay in order to repair? No, I guess that's stylistic or anything. This question's from Yamuslu. I guess it's stylistic. I don't like to watch replays ahead of time because I feel like a lot of times the part where I have trouble in casting, or one of the main criticisms I get from casting, is excitement level. And since I already know the game time a lot of the time, it's not there to begin with. And if I know how it's going to play out, it just won't be there at all. I have a really hard time selling that. So no, I don't ever watch a replay before casting it. Hey, big fan. Thank you. Love all your content. Do you ever prepare for a big cast by watching a replay? Hey, it's the same question. Favorite game genre and why? Probably RPG, just because it's like such a wide genre. I love playing FPSs. I could play Quake 3 all day. Well, that's not true. I'll just get frustrated eventually and bored. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite game genre, to be honest. Yeah. Lot of questions since I'm doing this live. Huck giggled as he started to remove Idra's t-shirt with one hand and reached inside his pants with the other. Oh no, are you going to put your nidus in my back door? What? That's just a comment. What? I mean, I guess I read it. Oh, this is like fan fiction. I like this one from Hank Hill JP. He says, save it for laddering Gregors. Huck said as he moved closer, his face now only a breath away from Idra's. Also, if if I'm a something, 6-letter word that starts with F and ends with T, what does this make you? Before Idra could react, Huck had kissed him, French kiss even, as expected of Canadian. What the fuck? Next question. Will you get Tasteless on State of the Game again? Sure. If he wants to come on. I don't see why not. Nick's very against being awake in the morning. And sadly, that's when State of the Game is usually recorded. So, not really a question. I just want to say that I love everything you do for esports, and you're my all-time favorite caster. Also, do you even lift? I don't lift. Thank you for your support. Have you ever been noticed in public by a fan? Yeah, actually, the first night I was here in town in New York, I was walking home. It was like 8 o'clock or something, and some random person said, "Hey, are you JP?" I said, "Yeah, nice to meet you." That was really weird. I thought for a second that they thought I was Sean because we kind of look similar, but apparently he knew who I was. I haven't been recognized in Galveston. I have been recognized. The game installation is complete, so we'll probably have to end this pretty soon. It's a stupid Twitter thing. I'll do some questions from the chat here in a second, and then we'll play the game, which will also go up on YouTube, so look for that. But probably a couple times, not too many though. What's the most embarrassing moment of your life? I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch, but nothing really like comes to mind for being most embarrassed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Why did MLG decide to create a studio / move you to Galveston, Texas? So it initially started out that I was going to go to Texas, or I was going to go to Galveston rather. I lived in Texas already, to do a studio there with another employee because we were both really reluctant to move to New York. Kind of worked out, kind of didn't. The numbers obviously didn't really reflect that well. But it wasn't, I mean, it's not like a huge venture. It's an apartment is what it is that I live in, so. Do you think it's even worth it for someone with a skill level at Diamond or higher on the NA server to play on the Korean server, assuming that paying and money are not an issue? Play on whatever server you want. I see what you're kind of getting at. Like, I feel, for me, playing on Korea servers where the most challenge is. I also don't like getting recognized by people when I play. It's really infuriating when you take a loss that way. But that's me. If I could probably play on the US server all day without ever getting recognized, I'd probably play. You've been given access to a time machine. Where and when would you travel to? By the way, Sweden doesn't hate you. Well, thank you very much. I can't read your name. It's Sweden. It's Jurgenhoff. Jurgen? Maybe it's supposed to be like jerking off, or maybe I'm just making fun of your name and I'm an asshole. I don't really know. I'd want to go see some fucking dinosaurs, man. That shit would be crazy. Go ask... tweet it. Everyone tweet at Artosis right now. And ask him, or say that JP wants to see some dinosaurs. He'll get a kick out of that. I'm trying to think what everyone's laughing at. Oh, the Swedish comments. Sorry. Recording this live is weird. How long have I been doing this? Someone tell me. This might be a little bit short. Okay, 2 questions from the chat. Ask away. No, I haven't considered I want to be the Bashi, or I want to be the Bashi, or I want to be the guy. It's very Super Meat Boyish, though. I've been watching Flo actually play a lot. It's pretty interesting. Favorite drink of sake, beer, whiskey. Favorite drink of sake, beer, whiskey, or Jack and Coke. Probably Jack and Coke. Chamisol. I think that's soju, not sake. I don't know though, but Chamisol is pretty good. Beer is probably Leffe, but I've already answered that before. And whiskey is something else. So. And the last question that I've answered a billion times. No, I don't wear eyeliner. That's actually it. We'll cut this. Sorry for being so short. I was installing Catherine. So I'm gonna go play that now. Look for the VODs up. See you guys then. Peace.